Hello everyone, this is the second session of the topic the atmosphere, and in this video we will be dealing with the layers of the atmosphere. The layers of the atmosphere can be divided into four layers, namely the troposphere, stratosphere, mesosphere, and thermosphere. These layers are separated based on how temperature varied with altitude, composition of gases, density, air pressure within the layers. So let's start and discuss for the first layer of the atmosphere, that is troposphere. This layer is closest to the earth. The average height is 16 km over the equator and about 6 km over the poles. As altitude increases, the air temperature gets cooled and temperature decreases. The air gets thinner, density decreases, less force is exerted, air pressure decreases as there are fewer number of air molecules. Maximum weather phenomena happens here. For example, rainfall, snow, thundering, lightning, etc. Normal lapse rate are experienced here. That is, the decrease of temperature with increase in height. The rate of decrease is 6.5 degrees Celsius per 1 kilometer. Upper limit of the troposphere is known as tropopause. It is about 1.5 km thick. Temperature becomes minus 70 degrees Celsius at equator at the upper limit, that is within 16 to 17 km. The temperature becomes minus 60 degree at 45 degree latitude at about 12.5 km above the Earth's surface and minus 58 degrees Celsius over the poles at an altitude of about 9 to 10 kilometers. These are some of the features that are found in the troposphere. Almost 80% of the atmospheric mass is found in troposphere. The lapse rate is found in the atmosphere, that is the decrease of temperature with increase in height at a rate of 6.5 degrees Celsius per kilometer. The temperature decreases rapidly with increase in height. Majority of the weather occurs here. Above the troposphere is another layer known as stratosphere. The layer above the troposphere and upper limit is about 50 kilometers. As altitude increases, the air pressure and density decreases. Air temperature increases with increase in altitude as it becomes 0 degree Celsius at 50 kilometers. The stratosphere contains the layer known as ozone layer between 15 to 35 kilometers. Ozone molecule absorbs ultraviolet light and give off heat as the molecules are formed and broken apart. Upper limit of the stratosphere is known as stratopause. It is very interesting to see that as we increase in height in the troposphere, there was a decrease in temperature, but in stratosphere there is an increase in temperature with increase in height. One of the major reasons for this is the existence of ozone layer, as ozone layer absorb harmful ultraviolet radiation from the sun and hence increasing the temperature of the stratosphere. Above the stratosphere there is a layer known as mesosphere. The upper limit of the stratosphere, that is stratospheric. From there, it extends between 50 km to 80 km. The gases in the mesosphere are thin and pressure is very low. Temperature decreases with increasing altitude as there are fewer gaseous molecules to absorb radiation from the sun. Temperature becomes minus 80 degrees Celsius at 80 kilometers. Again, over here we can see that there is a decrease of temperature with increase in height because one, the air is very thin and it has very less density. Above the mesosphere, there is a layer known as thermosphere. The layer above the thermosphere is unknown, and it is estimated that the temperature might be 1700 degrees Celsius. The thermosphere can be divided into ionosphere and exosphere. Ionosphere. It extends from 80 km to 640 km. Again, ionosphere can be divided into different ion layers, that is D layer, E layer, E2 layer, F layer and G layer. And the outer layer of the thermosphere is known as exosphere. It extends from 640 km and beyond. Aurora lights occur in this layer. So let's have a recap of the different layers of the atmosphere. The first layer is troposphere, which is nearest to the Earth's surface. Above that is stratosphere. Above that is mesosphere, and the topmost one is known as thermosphere. So we have come to the end of this session. I hope you understood the composition and structure of the atmosphere. Thank you.